We are live. We are live. Live. Let's get it. You about to do some. You about to do some dips. Dips and chips. Let's go. So, is this a chill day? Nothing special. Um, about to knock out a few sets of dips, and I said I'm gonna do some weighted dips. Alright, so let's get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. We're gonna do some dips with 30 pounds. Got my counter right here. Count my sets. 30-pound dumbbell. Okay. Ten dips. Weighted. Let's knock out 10 body weight. 10 body weight, 10 body weight. First set. First set done. First set. Excuse me while I adjust the dip bar. If you're in here, make sure you get a video a like. I'd appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's kind of hot in this room, y'all. Getting some home gains. Bright Studios. Bright Studios. Alright, let's get the second set in. Weighted and body weight sets, y'all. Weighted and body weight sets. The games begin. To get this body weight set. For those of y'all who don't know, dips is my weakest. Out of all, the basic calisthenic movements, the pull-ups, the push-ups, all of that. For me, is dips. 2 sets done. 2 sets done. So that's all you gotta work on them. Gotta work on the dips, y'all. Gotta work on the dips. If y'all in here, make sure I get a video up. like. I appreciate it. Like I said, it's hot in here, so stay hydrated. Normally when I'm working out, I try to usually drink water after the set instead of during the set. But I'm thirsty and it's hot. Alright, let's get the third set in. Weighted. Weighted. Alright, 3, 2, money. Weighted portion done. Time to get the body weight. Alright, 10 body weight. It's 3 sets done. 3 sets done. Money. Money. Money, y'all. The games begin at all times. Games begin. Dips and chips on live, y'all. Dips and chips. That's what we call this live. Dips and chips. In the Rip Right Studio. Rip Right Studios. Dips and chips. Quick rest, and then we're gonna get the next set. We're gonna get the weighted set next. I already know what time it is. Let's get it. Alright. Let's go weight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm gonna bring the weight a little higher. The belt. Just the belt. Whew. Alright. Is the belt even? Yeah, it's about even. Alright. Now we're gonna get 10 body weight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you're in here, make sure to give a video a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. The like button is free. Let the games begin at all times. New merch on the way, y'all. New merch on the way. Alright, so that's 4 sets. 4 sets. Dips and chips. Late night. It's kind of hot in here, like I said. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. We got the fans on and everything. dips and chips. 4 sets. So far everything I'm broken. Weakest movement is my dips. But we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right. Alright. Let's get to it. Before I do it, you know, and get right to the dips, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you drop a like for me. Hit that like button. You know what time it is. Let the games begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the weighted. Time to get some body weight. Right to it, right to it, right to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Ooh. Fifth set, fifth set, fifth set. Money. I'm getting right to it, Jordan. Paul from Oregon. Yes, sir. Yeah, might be my favorite kind of chip. Might be, who knows? Matter of fact, it's probably, yeah, it might be my favorite chip. Nacho cheese, man. Nacho cheese. Yeah. The ranch is pretty cool too, but I might have to go with the classic, man. The classic. If I don't do dips consistently, I lose it immediately. So I haven't really been, I'm trying to do more like pushing exercises, so I really haven't been doing no pull-ups really that much, but still trying to at least like work on improving my muscle up from time to time. But that's another thing I don't work on as much. But dips is a must for me. Dips is a must, because if I don't do them, I lose them immediately. I feel like I have a lot of good progress, and then start from here. Well, I start from here, build my way up, build my way up, build my way up. And with most people, they will probably drop from here to maybe here. Not me. I drop from here all the way to here when I'm doing dips. So I gotta really consistently do a lot of dips to kind of like maintain them. I gotta be working to like the regular endurance sets on dips, and that's really a big thing for me. And also doing a lot of I wouldn't even say I have to do it a lot, but I need to do like some consistent like weighted dip training. So enough talking, man. I was doing a lot of talking. That was a nice rest. So let's get the weighted set going. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I'm doing dips, I try to work on like 3 things. First thing is the endurance part of it. Second thing is, well, I guess it's 4 things. The endurance part of it, because I feel like when I don't do them, I lose that. The strength part of it, like the explosiveness on my dips. And sometimes like I try to do my reps faster, just so I can build the explosiveness with my dips. So that it can help even when I'm not doing weight, it translate to that as well. I'll tell you the other 2 points after I do these 10 dips. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, So let me mark this set. So that's 6 sets. So I was saying the endurance, the strength slash explosive part of the dips, and also I would say the comfortability of the form. Sometimes, you know, I tend to feel like I have my, like, you know, I'm kind of like my head pause is like kind of like down in my shoulders. So I try to work on that sometimes too. It's like a habit that I have. Another thing too is range of motion. Um, there's always going to be a debate about range of motion. Everybody has different goals and things like that. So yes, I can do, you know, I can go lower on my dips. But when I'm doing a lot of dips, I really don't prefer to do that. I don't like the like the way it feels on my shoulders. Some people would say, oh, that's a lack of mobility, etc. Different things like that. Everybody has something different that they're training for. I want to be efficient and I want to be strong on my dips, but I don't necessarily feel like, at least for my goals, that I need to be like, you know, all the way in the basement. Sometimes it's like, oh, break the 90. Sometimes it's hitting 90. For me, it's really right around in that, right when you hit the 90 or maybe slightly under 90 is enough for me. Most of the time, I just hit 90, and that's literally it for me. Like I said, especially when you're doing a lot of reps, at least for me, that's kind of comfortable for me, and that's what works for me. So other people who choose not to do that, they decide to go lower, etc. But I do feel like when it comes to form, if you ask me on dips, 90 degrees is like mandatory, and that's the standard, and that's kind of what I do. For some people, you know, like I said, they prefer to. So 90 degrees would kind of be like here, right? If you ask me, some people they're going lower or whatever it is, and for me that's, or that some people's down here. I don't typically prefer that. I prefer the 90 right here, boom, 90-degree angle and up. That's all I need for me personally and my goals. But those are the few things that I like or that I've been working on. You know, or I keep in mind when I'm doing my dips. Let's get this next set. After this next set, then I'll get another sip of water. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So one set, if I haven't said this already, which I'm pretty sure I haven't, one set is the weighted portion. So I'm doing 10 weighted and 10 body weight. It's 20 dips per set. One set is after the weighted and the body weight. That's one set combined. So I'm on a 6. Well, I'm actually on the 7th set. Finishing the 7th right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7th set done. It's a nice app too, y'all. Nice app. What is it called again? It's called Counter Plus. A nice app to keep track of my sets because I can never keep track of my sets. Always losing count. I lose count of my reps and everything. During this set, I lose count of my reps, and I also lose count of my set. So looks like the next few sets I'm gonna be doing with no more water because it's only ice. So instead of leaving and going to get water, I'm gonna just have to tough it out. Make sure y'all drop a like, man. Likes are appreciated. Likes are definitely appreciated. About to get the next weighted set in. Next weighted set. Let's go. Patience, man. As hot as it is in here, honestly, that might happen pretty fast, y'all. Might happen pretty fast. It is hot, hot, hot in here. Like I said, I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I definitely got the fan on. Let's go, another 10, y'all, another 10. Everything unbroken so far. I could be moving at a slightly faster pace. Let's just see. Let me see if I pick up the pace. Let me see if I still break. I mean, if I can stay unbroken. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. Like I said, man, run up the likes, man. Likes are appreciated heavily. Okay. It's 10 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 8 sets. 8 sets. 8 sets. Grip Right Studios. Yeah. What's that you referring to? You talking about the dips? Let's go. We working. Let's go. We working. Big flex. All right. Let me see. Oh, the like button. Yeah, definitely appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Let's get to the next set. Next set. Whew. This is the 9th set. Start of the 9th. Start of the 9th set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Weakest movement, I would definitely love to make it the strongest movement. You know, I'm gonna work on that, honestly. Dips is definitely my weakest. Nah, that's just 30. That's 30 right now. Typically, I would do this set with about 45 pounds, but right now it's just 30 pounds. Just 30 pounds. Yeah, just 30 pounds. But if you have, you can check on my channel. I think, I've done this with 40 pounds, 45 pounds. I might have done this with 50 pounds before also. But I think when I did it with about 40 or 45 pounds, I think I did bricks after, I don't know, maybe like 5 or 6 sets or something like that. But, I just lost. Did I do a body weight? I don't think so. I did the weight. Let me do the body weight now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah. It's 9 sets. 9 sets. 9. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Run up the likes. Run up the likes. Ooh. I'm gonna get this is about to be the top of the 10th set. Top of the 10th set. Top of the 10th. Everything is unbroken so far. Let me see if I can at least complete the 10 unbroken. Unbroken. Whew. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. It's 10. Ooh, 10 piece. 10 piece. 10 piece. 10 body weight. 10 body weight. Let's get the burn, y'all. Chase the burn. Chase the burn. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, money ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Deep dish. 10. Whew. Money ball. So that was 10 sets. So that was 100 weighted and 100 body weight. 100 body weight. 100 weighted, 100 body weight. 100 weighted, 100 body weight. Hundred weighted, 100 body weight. Yeah, putting in that work. Putting in that work. You know what time it is, man. Training center remain the same. Even though today was a chill day. We just used 30 pounds. Kind of was pacing myself. As you can see, you know, I was struggling on a few of the later sets. You know, like I said, just gotta train them dips more, especially the weighted dips. About to go viral. Man, I hope so, man. I hope so. I need that viralness, you know what I'm saying? Content creator. Viralness is, you know what I'm saying? Is what I wait for. Man, if it was that simple, if I could go viral for something simple like this, man, you don't even know. I'm thinking though, should I go for another 100 body weight? What y'all think? Another 100 body weight? Make it 200 body weight, 100 weighted? Let me know. Stay consistent. That's my middle name. That's my middle name. That's my middle name. Let me know, y'all. Should I go for 100 body weight? I might do, yeah, double up on that body weight. Okay. Ab wheel, yeah, I was hitting the ab wheel the other day, man. I'm weak on that ab wheel. I was just doing 5 ab wheel rollouts and 20 put immediately into 20 push-ups. Then 5 ab wheel rollouts, 20 push-ups. 5 ab wheel rollouts, 20 push-ups. That cooked me, and all I did was 25 ab wheel rollouts because I did 5 sets. So 5 times 5 is 25, and I did 20 push-ups 5 times. So it's 5 and 20, 5 and 20, 5 and 20 for 5 sets. That cooked me. That cooked me. Double up on that body weight though. My man, I think my man Shaq said that. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna end up probably being 110. I'm gonna see if I could do 10, rest for 10 seconds, 9, rest for 9 seconds. Yeah, you should definitely give that a try. Definitely give that a try. So I'm gonna see if I could do, yeah, like I was saying, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. See if I can do that. So I'll go 10 down and 10 up. So it'll be 110. I mean, unless I don't do. Well, yeah, I'm gonna do it that way because then I would not finish with 10 if I'm going down and then up. I could start from the. Nah, I'm gonna start from 10. Start from 10. All right, ready? So 3. Let me see if I turn the camera a little bit. Unless the camera might be good. All right. Yeah. Okay. So 3, 2. Money. Let's get 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost 7. 7. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 6. Let's get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for 5. Time for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get 3. That was a slow count. 3, 2, 1. Let's get 2. Let's get 2. 2, 1. Let's get 1. I should go right back up, man. But I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm damned. Now we're gonna go right back up. I already put my mind to it. I said I was gonna do it. So I'm gonna get to it. Alright. Let me give myself 30 more seconds rest. Attempt to go unbroken again. Y'all seen how bad I was struggling on that one. And I was going down, so let's see going up. Pause. 15 more seconds. Same idea as far as the rest. 5 seconds. Alright, 1. 1 second rest. 2. 2 second rest. 3. 3-second rest. That was 3? Yeah, okay. Wait, shoot, hold on. 1 second rest, 2 second rest, 3 second rest. Damn. Did I just do 3-second rest? I don't know. Let's do 3 again. If I didn't. Okay, excuse my count. 1, 2, 3. Now let's get 4. 2. Let's get 5 now. 2, 3, 4. That's 4. That's 5. Ooh. I seen somebody comment. Oh, my fault. See, I can't count. Now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is 7. Ooh. Oh, that was 5. I owe 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 2 more for 5. No, I mean 2 more for 7. Okay, 7 seconds rest. It's time for 8. Time for 8. Oh my goodness. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Whew. Okay. Okay, this is 9. Oh my goodness. I am not ready to go yet. Damn. Woo. I broke the set. Alright, let's get 9, y'all. You gotta finish. Always gotta finish the plate. No matter what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was 9. Okay, it's 9 seconds. Time for 10. Let me see if I get if I even get 10 unbroken. If I do 10 unbroken, obviously that's the end of the set, so there's no 10 seconds rest after. I'm gonna try to do a 10-second isometric hold in the bottom position of the dip. Pause. Okay, you got this, Mel. Let's get the gains. Let's get the gains. Let the gains begin. It's only 10 little dips. Dips and chips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, money. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, money. Oh, that was a crazy pump. Isometrics. Sets and reps. Isometrics. Whew. Y'all know what time it is. Let the games begin. At all times, man. At all times. Hard work beats talent. When talent fails to work hard. You can see that. Rip Right Studios, y'all. We live from the Rip Right Studios. Man, make sure I get a video like, man. If you got any questions, let me know now. I'm about to log off. Ooh. That was nice training on a light day. On a light day. Good training, man. Good training. If you got any questions before I tune out, log off, hit the shower. I see I'm sweating. Just let me know, man. Calisthenics is key, man. Calisthenics is key, man. Like I said, y'all got any questions, just let me know. If not, I'm about to log off, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you did a set with me, even if it was one rep, I appreciate it. Appreciate you. How often? So, I work out very, very often. Sometimes that's actually my issue. I don't rest enough. So a lot of times, I be cooked. I be tired, on sets, or I'm not performing at my best because I don't rest enough, which is not really good. I don't recommend that, but sometimes people don't train with enough intensity. Sometimes I get like that myself, even when I'm training by myself. Sometimes I don't train with enough intensity. There's a lot of people who personally do better training alone. For me, I do better training with a crowd or different people. People challenging me to do different things, different routines. Sometimes, especially when I'm doing a lot of reps, man, it takes a lot of mental discipline. So anybody who could do a lot of reps by themselves, I commend you. Just doing a few sets by yourself, even if they're challenging, I mean, it's pretty easy as far as I'm concerned. But when you're doing a lot of reps and a lot of sets, even though I love doing that, sometimes it does get very boring, honestly. Like the repetitiveness. But I just love the way, it makes my muscles feel, my body feel after doing the workout, and doing the sets. I really like the endurance part of it. I'm lacking in a lot of areas in endurance just simply because, like, even when it comes to, like, compared to myself, I'm lacking in a lot of endurance sets because, man, I be really busy, and when I do get to work out, sometimes I don't necessarily have the time to just do, the regular, like, crazy endurance sets that I once did or that I like doing because, I be busy, man. I be working. You know what I'm saying? This is a lifestyle for me. I mean, not only just the fitness and the calisthenics part, but the actual, like, business part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, Training Day Network is a brand. I have other businesses and things that I'm doing, and that don't even have nothing to do necessarily, like, with calisthenics and other things I got going on. So sometimes, I get caught up and I don't have the time to just do, 1,000 push-ups, 2,000 push-ups and things like that I once did. But I still love doing that. And I'm trying to build up my weighted endurance too. I want to be able to do, weighted endurance. Like, I want to be able to do EMOMs with, a sufficient amount of weight, not like 10 pounds, but like I want to be doing it, like 45 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Like 10, 15 reps on a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least, like, maybe when it comes to dips, not pull-ups. That'd be crazy. But I mean, even if I could make it 10 minutes on a minute, like, 10 pull-ups on a minute every minute, with 25 pounds, that'd be nice. That's legit. But it's just like a lot of routines and things like that, max clips, things like that I'm working on, and I'm trying to build up on, trying to get a clean muscle up and just focus on having the most strict form muscle up. I'm working on that, along with other, like, bar tricks and moves, and I'm not really a freestyle or dynamics and statics guy, but sometimes I try to work on that too. But like I said, there's so much going on that I'm doing and working on besides working out and the business and the whole, just life stuff. Everybody can understand that. I get kind of caught up, but simply put, I work out a lot. I don't have a really specific training schedule. I just work on maybe, oh man, I haven't done dips that much, or I haven't focused on dips in a few days, so I need to do some dips. Man, I haven't really been doing pull-ups, or it's the opposite, and I'm like, you know what, man, I haven't been doing legs, so I'm about to just do legs, a lot this week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do legs 3 times this week, 4 times this week or whatever. So sometimes it kind of varies. Sometimes the same with pull-ups. Maybe I might challenge myself and I'm like, yo, you know what? For every day I must do 200 pull-ups, 300 pull-ups or whatever it is for like the next 3-4 days, or something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, even though I think that I might even progress a little bit better if I had a strict training plan, but sometimes honestly, I get the whole progression part sometimes, but I also literally just enjoy working out. Like sometimes I don't want to make it too complicated or feel like I'm following a schedule. I'm one that honestly, structure is great, and it helps progression and also tracking progress, etc. All of that, and I can never debate that. But sometimes when it comes down to the fun part of it, sometimes like for me that takes the fun out of it, because um sometimes even when I do come up with like a little plan for myself, like, oh, this week I'm doing this, that week I'm doing this, or whatever it is, or I structure out my workouts, this days, how many reps, how many sets, etc. Sometimes I do that, and then you know what? I go work out with other people, and I get there, and I'm with my friends, and whatever it is, or I'm with my peoples, and we working out, or I go to meet up with them and work out, and they're all doing something different, something else that may be fun or may be challenging, and because today I decided that I'm about to do, let's just say, for example, push-ups. If I say, you know what, I'm about to do 25 push-ups on a minute. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm doing 20 minutes. Maybe I'm doing 30, whatever it is. They may be doing a whole crazy pull-up routine or crazy leg routine or something like that. We lunging, like we did, well, I didn't actually do it that day. I was actually the one filming. But the other day, Team Rip Right, Barcode or whatever it is, salute to everybody on the team and salute to Barcode or whatever. They was doing this set called 100 blocks. They was doing 100 blocks. That was basically you lunging and doing burpees and squats around the entire block. And I'm not talking about a small block, and I'm not talking about from one corner to the next. I'm talking about like one square block. So it's 4 corners, you know what I'm saying, the entire city block. They did that around the whole block. Now, I could have personally been doing like, all right, today I'm just doing some pull-ups today, working on my pull-ups, so I'm working on my muscle-ups, and I'm going to do, 5 sets of 5 muscle-ups, 5 dips, and 5 pull-ups. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know. Whatever. That's just an example. But then I show up, and then that's what they end up doing. So sometimes, like, the things that I have planned, I don't end up doing them. I end up doing whatever it is, like, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. And I guess that maybe for some people, like if they're following a strict plan, maybe that doesn't necessarily work, and maybe that kind of hinders my progression in certain things, and I'm not knocking that. But sometimes it's also fun to just mix it up and just do, just do different things. I would say if you kind of work out like I do, the one thing I would say is at least focus on one thing at a time. Like I was doing that when I was really focusing on getting my pull-ups better and even my dips. I just focused on one thing. I said, you know what, whatever it is that's happening, 3 times a week, I'm doing this particular exercise. I'm doing this amount of reps. I'm doing this amount of sets. I'm doing this. I'm doing this endurance. Like one day I would do like, I just said I'm doing pull-ups every 3rd day. I'm doing pull-ups, right? So basically, I would do pull-ups one day, and then I would not do pull-ups for 2 days, or at least not work on them. Maybe I just did a few, but I wasn't really working on pull-ups. So what that meant is that when I went back to doing pull-ups, like on the 3rd day, I was doing pull-ups again. It wasn't even a specific day or one day, this day, Thursday. It was every 3 days. You know what I'm saying? I was doing that, and I was just working on pull-ups, working on pull-ups, working on pull-ups, so that I could get better at them. So that means I don't care what the routine is. It has to be a pull-up based routine that's focusing on pull-ups. So maybe one day I would do big clips, and I would like rest a lot more, or some days I'll do lower reps, but I'll do a lot of sets, like a lot of endurance like sets. Another day I may be doing an EMOM just on pull-ups. Then I may be doing weighted pull-ups. But the point is, I'm just focusing on specifically, I'm doing pull-ups that day. Vice versa, I've done that with dips, and that's helped my dips. It'll help my push-ups or whatever it is. Push-ups is something I feel like you can, I'm not gonna say you can do it every day because obviously it depends on your tolerance and building up or any calisthenic exercise. But I feel like push-ups for the most part, simply because you don't necessarily have to go anywhere or have any equipment. Push-ups for the most part, something that, if you kind of just do them here and there and you just kind of build up your tolerance for pull-ups, you'll be decent at pull-ups. I said pull-ups. I mean push-ups. You'll be decent at push-ups because at one time I was doing push-ups and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do. I'll write it down like, or same way I have sets. So like obviously I have this app right here, whatever it is. Close the app and I'll pull the app back up later on throughout the day, and this will still be here. And I'll tell myself that throughout the day I'm gonna do 20 sets today of, I don't know, 50 push-ups or something like that, right? So it'd be 1,000 push-ups, but it'd be like spread out through the entire day, or 10 sets of 50 push-ups. It could even be 25. That helped me build up my push-ups and also my pull-ups. So I would do I did both in the same day, and I did that for like 2 or 3 days. Basically, I remember this was like long time ago. I was trying to build up my max clips, but I wasn't doing my max. I was doing a few reps short of my max. And I was doing this multiple times. Like I remember when I was trying to build up to do more than 50 push-ups, I felt like I would just die at 50 push-ups. So what I was doing is I was doing 35 push-ups instead. So I was doing 35 push-ups, and I was doing that throughout the day. So I would do like 10 sets of 35 push-ups or 15 sets of 35 push-ups throughout the entire day. So maybe I'd do one in the morning, you know what I'm saying, a few hours later, however it is that I wanted to do it. I could do one set, and then 30 minutes later, I do another set, right? But I'm not necessarily working out, right? But I'm just doing these sets throughout the day. So I just stop and just do 35 push-ups. It could be 2 hours later. Maybe I didn't do push-ups for 2 or 3 hours. Then I'll just do 35 push-ups. And I would just keep marking it down on my phone or marking it down on a pad. And what I realized is that after I was doing that, I did that for like 2 days straight or whatever. And then like I took like a day off or so or whatever it is. And then I did it another day. The point was that I literally went from being like literally getting to 40 push-ups and like pausing, right? So I wouldn't necessarily break. I mean, some people consider it a break, but I would be, like resting kind of like this, right? Arms like fully locked out. I'm straight, not like hips is sagging or anything like that. But I would do that, and then basically what happened is like I would be able to get to 50, but like that would be like the max. But I really would kind of tire out at about 35 or 40. So I told myself that I was gonna break or at least stop doing push-ups at that point right before I feel any like real fatigue. So 35 was my number. So after doing that or whatever it is, like for like a few days, I literally was amazed because I went from being able to like basically pause at 40 and be able to get to 50 and be done at 50, to being able to do 60 push-ups, right? And being able to get to like 50 now without stopping. So I was like, oh man, this is crazy. And it was just from being able to like build up that muscle memory and that repetition. So I would say that's a good way to do that. I also did that with pull-ups. So I remember at one point I was doing like 12 pull-ups, and I was doing like 13 pull-ups, 14 pull-ups, and I was just doing that like multiple times a day. 15 pull-ups or whatever it is, and just multiple times a day to build up that repetition. I've done it with 20 pull-ups also. Sometimes I would also say too, when trying to like build up the endurance and things like that, sometimes don't necessarily worry about the form, because you're trying to build up the muscle memory. You're trying to push past the limits that you already have, and then being able to increase the reps. If you ask me, if your goal is endurance, I would say. So what I mean by that is you're not intending to go with bad form, but sometimes you have to build up the repetition. Like put it like this: when you did your first push-up, it wasn't the cleanest push-up. But through repetition, through practice, you was able to build up to being able to do. Your first push-up became better, or you probably wasn't counting your first push-up. You just kind of focused on, I'm able to do a push-up now, and then you got to 10 push-ups straight, and you realized that damn, when I did my first and second push-ups or my third push-ups, right, out of the set of 10, was much cleaner than when I first started doing push-ups. And the reason being is because you didn't even necessarily focus so much on the form necessarily sometimes, but it's through the repetition. And once you kind of connect, you already have the strength to clean up your form for the first and second push-ups, even if your form tends to lack later on. Excuse me, guys. It's New York City. For those of you who don't know, but um, the muscle that you need, the pushing past your boundaries. Also, sometimes I feel like when you're doing a lot of endurance sets, it's also mental, and a lot of people lack that, the mental endurance. For me, even sometimes, like I said, it's like it's repetitive. You know what I'm saying? And just be doing the same thing. You know, if you're doing dips and for hours, sometimes that gets like very, very repetitive or whatever it is. Yo, nah, he's not. It gets like very repetitive. You know, when doing the dips or whatever. So, you know, or just doing any exercise. It could even be legs. Sometimes I've done like 500 squats, and I'm just like, yeah, my legs are killing me, but it's just the mental part of it is like, damn, man, I gotta keep going. Or even the push-ups. So, like I said, it kind of just varies, man. You know, just push past your limits. Sometimes don't stricken yourself, you know, to doing one thing or whatever it is. Sometimes challenge yourself to do other things. Find what fits for you. Fitness is supposed to be fun. Fitness, you're doing it. Some people do it for different reasons. Some people do it, they want to look a certain way. They want to feel a certain way. Some people do it because they have to. You don't necessarily want to wait until you have to work out, you know what I'm saying? Or because your health got so bad or this got so bad. So, you know, when people sometimes, like I was saying with bad form, doing it, if you're doing a dip, right? And you want to here on a dip, that's not necessarily bad form. That's lack of range of motion, meaning you're not doing the full range of motion. But I wouldn't call that bad form necessarily, right? I mean, even though we all kind of generally say, oh, that's bad form, you got to work on your form. It's not necessarily bad form. It's just a lack of range of motion, which is something that you would have to work on. But if I was doing, let's say, I'll give you an example. If I was doing 135 pounds, which is 3 plates on a dip, right? And I got to right here. I'm strong. I would say in a sense I'm strong. Let's say I only weigh 135 pounds. Are you gonna say that I'm not that strong because I'm doing that on a dip? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just more of a lack of range of motion. Yeah, shout out to OG Shot T, man. OG Shot T. Age is just a number, man. Salute to you, OG. But you know, just a lack of range of motion, man. So sometimes don't criticize people and what they're doing or whatever it is necessarily. Leave some words of encouragement. You know what I'm saying? Fitness is supposed to be fun, man. Get to it, man. Like I said, every day is training day, man. I've been doing a lot of talking. You know, I said probably like 10, 15 minutes ago I was gonna log off, but you know, just trying to say, oh, for those of y'all who was watching a little earlier, the ice did melt some, you know, so I do got a little bit of water. But today's dip session, dips and chips on live, was 100 weighted with 30 pounds. Little measly, little light 30 pounds, but 30 pounds. And also we did 200 technically it was 210, but 200 body weight dips. Yeah, 200 body weight dips. Oh, Team Rip Right vlogs in the building. Listen, more vlogs on the way. 2022, what you gonna do? This year is a movie, y'all. It's legendary. It's a movie, y'all. It's a movie. 2023, mark my words. It's a cinema, y'all. It's a cinema. We gonna make the sequel. You know what I'm saying? So stay tuned, stay ripped. 6-pack, big back, big facts. We live from the Rip Right Studios, y'all. Rip Right Studios. Shout out to my man Islam. You know what I'm saying? CEO of Team Rip Right. These is his good old dip bars. You know what I'm saying? It's his good old dip bars. But yeah, man, we out, man. We out. Salute. Every day is training day. Training sane or remain the same. We out.